Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Just 9 holes today, playing the back 9. All right, let's go. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Wow, you really cranked it out of that bunker. Well done. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Heading left. Well, let's see how he gets out of this one. And this one's your 4th shot. Just missed the old chip there. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. This one's breaking left to right. And he manages to get that one to go for the bird. And unfortunately, you're 1 down after the first hole. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. All right, that rolls into the second cut. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Decent approach there. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. This one's rough bound, I think. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. This one has just a slight break to the right. This putt's tracking. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. This match is all square after that hole. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, let's see how he does. here's a look at their hybrid. This approach is heading left. Oh my, almost in with the chip. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. And this putt from 4 feet. These putts for par. Let's see what you can do. Okay, moving on to the next. No need to putt out that short putt. Let's go. And that hole will be halved. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. And he's got around 145 yards to the pin from here. A little too much to the right. He's setting up in the green side rough. He's got a 10-foot putt here. I think this one's going left to right. Okay, this left for bogey. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. And the putt drops for the bogey. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens here on number 14. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh. This one's just 3 feet. All right, your opponent is letting you have that one. Let's head to the next hole. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. And that hole's halved. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And this is out of the second cut here. This one's heading a little bit to the left. And here's his second shot. That'll do nicely. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. It's still on track. Oh, and he just couldn't get it to go. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Well, let's see how he does here from the greenside bunker. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh my, this might go down. Come on. Good shot. Okay, he's got this one for birdie. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Still looking good. Oh, and he makes it. And just a little tap here needed. All right, let's get to the next. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, there you go. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And from 170-ish yards out. Little less than pure on that swing. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And this putt's going to put him one up. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. This one's still tracking. Oh, this has to go. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. Here we have a 17-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, that was almost in. All right, for the bogey. All right, your opponent's going to give you that one, and I'm down. Let's head to the next. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Unfortunately, we've strayed out of bounds here. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Almost went. And setting up around 215 yards out. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Oh my, you almost got that. All right, if he sinks this next putt, then, well, he wins. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Continues to look good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. Well, this one is over, and you couldn't pull out the win. Your friend will walk away 2 up over you at the end of this one. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. Our round begins with a par 4. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, he's in the bunker. Ways to go before he hits that green, I think. All right, second shot on the 10th. Okay, on the green safely. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, almost. Okay, this one for par. All right, moving forward. And if he drops this, he'll have the hole. And all square after the first hole. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Well, he's in the bunker here. Let's see how he deals with it, shall we? Got about 125 to the pin. This one's going left. Well, better luck next time. Ooh, I didn't love seeing that. And this putt right here will put him at one up. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. This one's 9 feet away. And if this goes, it'll be for his par. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, the 12th hole is in front of us. We got a par 3 for this one. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. 7-iron on display here. This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And this putt drops, you can go one up. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. And this putt's around 7 feet. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And this shot's about 175 yards out. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Way to chip that one close. Well done. And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And that's not a bad effort. All right, this next putt's for his par. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. Okay, your friend's gonna give us that little putt. That was nice of them. And we'll head to the next. And that hole will be halved. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Bunker bound. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. And they're going with the pitching wedge. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? Okay, this is his 3rd. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. This one's just a 5-footer. And if he can drain this, it'll be for par. And that will do. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Well, you won't be getting that one back. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. This one's about 120 yards out. And as this ball is below your feet, you might want to go a little bit more leftward than you would normally. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. I think he's put it on a good line. Still going. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. Here is a 12-footer. And that's your par right there. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. And that hole's halved. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. Well, it's too bad. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Well done. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. And this shot's about 75 yards to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Oh, almost in the bucket. Oh, it almost went. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. Going with the 9-iron. Have a good tee shot. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And he needs this next putt to win the match. Sorry. Well, unfortunately, today was not your day. Didn't pull out the win in this match, but that's all right. There's always next time. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Just the back nine of this course today. Okay, let's go low. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Okay, let's see what you do here. Nothing wrong with that. And as he sets this one up, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got a very long putt to deal with here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Oh, oh man. Okay, this putt's for your par. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that'll drop. And after that first hole, all square. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. That was powerful. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, no way. And here we go with his second shot. sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. All right, that putt'll go. And that hole will be halved. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. All right, let's send it. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. This shot's around 155 yards out. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. All right, second shot on the 12th. Oh, almost went down. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, he's got quite a long putt here. Let's see how he deals with it. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. I think he's on the right track here. It's still tracking. Oh my, and he makes it. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. And he will set up from around 235 yards out. Going with the 5 wood on this one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. It's getting there. That's how you get an eagle. Fine work on this one. All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And there he goes. That's going to drop for him. And that hole will be halved. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Okay, let's send it. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. And he sets up around 140 yards out. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Safely on the green. Ooh, almost in there with the chip. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This one's going to the left. This putt's going. Boom, drops it in. Nice putt there. That wins you the hole. You're one up after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well done. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. All right, this is his second. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Nice approach. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Ooh. Okay, drop this and you'll go two up on your friend. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. And you're two up in this match after that hole. A little windy on this hole. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Might be going a little too far here. Okay, let's see if he can deal with this fairway bunker. Oh, man. Good chip. Nice chip. And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Looks like he started this one out right. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and he gets that to drop. Well, nothing really went our way on that hole. Let's just look to the next. And now on to the par 3 17th. Oh, come on, that almost went. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. This putt's going to go downhill, going to break right to left. Oh, almost. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and he gets it to go. And after that hole, we're all square. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. All right, let's let this one go. Well done. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Come on, get right. Nice approach. Good stuff. This is sheer insanity. How is he going to do this? Let's just wait and find out. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. All right, if you can sink this putt, you're going to tie your opponent and head to a playoff. All right, you finished this one tied for top spot, and that means we will be heading to a playoff hole. All right, you two, this is where it is decided. If there's still no clear winner at the end of this hole, we will give the match to whoever is closest to the pin off the tee. Okay, let's see where he puts his tee shot, because we're going to put ours closer. And he's using this downslope towards the green to his advantage here, I think. Okay, proximity to pin is of the utmost importance off the tee. You're the final one to tee off, so let's show him how it's done. All right, we need to win by score alone. You didn't get closest to the pin off the tee. That might hinder you. Oh, almost in the jar. Okay, he's lining this one up. This could win in the playoff for him. Okay, I guess he's done here. You're letting him have that one, and that's fine by me. Let's head to the next. All right, that's going to do it for me here today. It was a pleasure to be with you, and we'll see you next time. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. We're playing some match play golf today. Look out, here comes some fun. Time to get into it. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. And he's about 125 out. Let's see what he does. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. I think he got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here. All right, setting up with a 39-footer. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. And this putt's going to put him one up. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Okay, we will give that putt to the opponent. And we'll lose the hole in the process, but another hole coming up. We'll get him there. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Here we go. Let's let this one go. And this will be his second shot. Setting up here on the first cut. Oh, that'll do. This one's for birdie. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. You gotta get this one in if you want to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, 12th hole now, and this one's a par 5. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area. Let's keep that in mind. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. We just barely got into the light rough here. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. And with this, he could save his par. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, so close. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. And your opponent has graciously given you that putt, and now we can head to the next hole. All square after that hole. Here comes the 13th hole. That bunker is protecting the green. Don't want to get in there. I think we're going left here. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Taking this one with the 9-iron. All right, from the beach. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And yep, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up for the match. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. And beach to beach. It's all right, I've done that. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. Okay, this one is for the par. If this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. Okay, he's going to win the hole with that one. And after that one, your friend is 2 up for the match. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Bit of an awkward swing. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. Here's a look at their 5-iron. And the approach heading to the left. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. Might be going a bit long here. Sweet. And let's see what he does from the greenside sand. Okay, he needs this to save his par. I think this one will go left to right. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. Looks like he got a line on this. And now this from 4 feet. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. All right, as that one drops down in the bucket, you won this hole. And you got to like that. You're making up ground on your friend after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Going with the hybrid. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Well, good news. You got out of the bunker. Bad news, really long putt coming up. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. Heading towards that bunker. All right, give this a rip. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. All right, you did most of the work. And sorry to say, but if he sinks this, he wins the match. And now that you've conceded the putt to your opponent, this match is over. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this